Hello and welcome to watching WION The World is One. I'm Kripa and we get you the latest from the meet in China where US President Donald Trump and the delegation has reached and are walking forwards towards a potential conclusion regarding trade, Taiwan and other issues like technology. We'll start with the headlines. Donald Trump and Xi Jinping meet for high-stakes talks in Beijing after the Chinese president welcomes visiting U.S. counterpart with a handshake and grand reception at Great Hall of the People. Donald Trump tells Xi Jinping during their meeting that the two countries would have a fantastic future together, calls it an honor to meet the Chinese president and expresses optimism that US-China ties would improve further. Xi Jinping tells Donald Trump during talks that US and China should be partners and not rivals, says a stable US-China relationship benefits the world and welcomes Trump's visit, saying the world reaches a new crossroads. Ship tracking data shows a Chinese supertanker carrying 2 million barrels of Iraqi crude sailed through Strait of Hormuz after being stranded in the Gulf for more than 2 months due to the US-Iran war.
Look, I think that we are making progress. The fundamental question is, do we make enough progress that we satisfy the president's red line?
US Vice President J.D. Vance says Washington is making progress in talks with Iran but stresses that President Trump's red line remains preventing Iran from obtaining nuclear weapons. Foreign ministers from BRICS nations arrived in New Delhi for a two-day summit where they are expected to discuss escalating tensions in West Asia and their impact on global energy security. Lebanon and Israel are set to resume peace talks in Washington on Thursday as their ceasefire extended in April by President Trump nears its end amid hundreds of deaths in Israeli strikes. U.S. Army recovers the body of the second soldier who went missing during the African Lion 2026 military exercises in Morocco after the pair disappeared near a cliff on the Atlantic coast. India bans export of sugar until September 30th to safeguard domestic supply and curb rising prices. The policy shifts exports to prohibited status amid lower output forecasts and mounting inflation concerns in the domestic market.